Hello everybody, I'm Christian, and welcome back to another episode of the Let's Play series. And in between episodes, I've been busy. I've been so busy, and I got a little bit carried away, in my opinion. Alright, so starting over here, I came through, and I made the bushes a little bit bigger, and then I also brought a few closer to the fence. I added some grass in between, some tall grass, to kind of make it look like there's some flowers that haven't budded yet. But then I also mixed some birch leaves in with the oak leaves just to give it a little bit more texture. As you're going to see in a little bit, I've been obsessed with texture, so much texture. And then coming over here, we did kind of the same thing with the grass as we did with the ferns over here. It looks like the roses haven't budded just yet. And then I couldn't think of what to do with the sunflowers, so I didn't touch those. But over here, I added some tall grass in between as well. And then this is where all the big changes are. For this path, I added cobblestone and got rid of the gravel. And we're going to need to go through and put some mossy cobble, but vines are so annoying to get. I had to get a couple stacks for this wall that's behind us now. Originally, this wall was only solid stone brick, and it didn't have like any up down points like that right there, so I changed that. But then I also tried to make it look down as worn as possible, so we have a ton of cracked bricks in there. We got normal stone now, and we also got the mossy. And then also along the river over here, I tried to make it look like a normal riverside would in real life. I don't know how that got, or just plug it in. Probably some Enderman. But normally in real life, riversides are muddy, and then they have some sandy parts. So I tried to give it that like a gradient. Like I tried to gradient it down into the ocean, try and make it look a bit more natural. And then we also got rid of a ton of trees over here, which honestly, those trees were just so ugly. And we're going to come in here and put some smaller custom trees using fences later in the episode. But if we come through here, I haven't fully textured this path to my liking yet. Or this is mostly cobblestone, it needs to change. But I did dig out some trenches right here. And that's so we can have some retaining walls along the edges to, we're probably going to make it out of stone brick, but it gives it a lot more room down here. And then, yeah, you can see this is where I punched out the gravel. We also came around over here, and this took so long because you can't insta-mine glass. I changed it from normal glass to the light gray glass, actually, and that's because it's a whole lot less bold, lot less standing out, and it was just ugly. This makes it look a lot better, and then we're going to put some bracing around it and over top to kind of make it look more realistic. And then right here, we're also going to add a retaining wall, but instead of stone brick, I'm thinking of maybe using like granite or bricks or something. And then we're also going to come in front of this house for this episode today and try and, you know, liven it up a little bit. So it's going to look pretty sweet. And so before we get started with anything, I just wanted to very quickly add something over here to the farm. We've been working on this lately. We added the windmill. We also added the stable, and we made this path a lot better. But I made this right here, and that's so I could build a chicken coop. And I looked up chicken coops in real life and tried to make a design that I thought looked really cool, but also kind of realistic. So I'm just gonna get a simple little layout real quick, and we'll be right back. Awesome. So I went ahead and just put it all together because it was kind of small and didn't really need a montage or anything like that. But I saw something pretty neat online where if you put a item frame with a chicken egg on there and then you waterlog this slab right here, you can make like a water nest. I mean, not a water nest, a chicken nest with the coral. And then right here, I'm gonna keep them inside of here, but to keep them trapped, it's gonna look like they have freedom, but I'm not giving them freedom. Who am I? We're going to put a, if they'd get out of the way, we're going to put a wall right there and then a carpet right there so it matches, and they won't be able to run in and out of this hole anymore. And then we're just going to place some more iron bars, which I don't have in my inventory right now, so that we can remove this lead and they'll be trapped in there. Okay, cool. So I went ahead and grabbed some iron bars. So let's try to push this fella in there real quick. And then quickly break that. And so now they can't get out. And then let's just break the fence real quick. Sweet. So now they're trapped in there. They can't get out. And job complete. Awesome. And also, in between cutting, I went ahead and just finished this bee farm up real quick. So it looks a whole lot better. Let's come over here, and this is what it looks like on all the sides, except not all of them have fences in the middle. And I don't know how, but some of my bees got like free, so I'm gonna have to breed some more. Yeah, we got some babies in here now though, and ooh, it looks amazing. And we got rid of the honey on the side, so it looks like we have a lot more room. Then we also just kind of blended it up a little bit more. Look at this mess. Ooh, so bad. Anyways, what I want to work on for the majority of the rest of this episode is just kind of fixing up here even more. Maybe I'll add some custom trees and stuff, but mostly over here is what needs work right now. I'm gonna texture up this path later, but we really need to get rid of all these fences because we have it all around the wheat field and it's just gotten too repetitive. And then also I want to have like some potted plants sitting around, maybe have something hanging off the house somehow. We're also gonna try and add some like coarse dirt just surrounding the house. It gives it a little bit more texture. Maybe put it under our bushes so it looks like it's in a garden. And then I want to come around here and maybe try and make this pond look a little better. Maybe put something right here. Put some more bushes. Maybe put a bench or something. And then also I want to have some like lamp posts going all around the house. So it seems like a lot to do, but I have most of it already planned out, so it shouldn't take too long. The walls are going to be like brick, and then we're gonna mix in a little bit of granite every now and then just to give it some more texture and also match the house. So I'm just gonna get right to work and let's see what I come up with. We'll be right back. So we got it all done, guys. Let's run up here and check it out. So first off, we got ourselves a cute little bench, pretty nice. And then right here is something I saw in Hermitcraft, which was awesome. It's like a bonsai plant or something, I don't know, but this is the moss block with the whatever that's called, I forget, the azalea bush. Oh no. Oh no. Did you all see him come through that door? I need to light up inside that house, I guess. And then there was a trapdoor missing. I fixed that. If we come over here, I kind of textured up around the fire. There was a fire here already, but I added the coarse dirt, which is now like my favorite block. I love it so much. And then we also used this path block, which is nice. And then another thing we did is added some variety to the bushes. So we got birch and oak now instead of just oak. And then we mixed some lilacs. And you can like dig into the ground and make it go down one block to give it different variation heights. I learned that from BOO. If we come over here, I added some more coarse dirt. And then we got a plant right there. And then let's come around. The barrels were extended. We added some plants, and we also got some hanging plants, which I think look awesome. And then these lamp posts, I came up with this design myself, and I think it looks pretty good, but I'm not 100% sure. Y'all let me know. And then we got another little table right here. And then coming back here, some more bushes. And then we have a wood pile. and this kind of looks like sticks sitting on top of it. You just have to throw like a water bottle or use a water bucket to put this out. And then the podzol right here kind of makes it look muddy. We added some lanterns to the middle, and then it didn't really work for this build, but I found out that putting moss under like the water looks like algae and it looks pretty good. So I might do that for like a bigger pond, maybe up there or something, but not for this one. I just wanted to test it out. I didn't want to mess with the podzol around the edges either, so didn't touch it. And then I need to put like a stair or a slab, something right there. And then down here we've got this path dug out a little bit, and I want to build a retaining wall out of brick, and we'll also have like stone brick going around the bottom just to give it a little bit extra depth, and then we'll have like some stone brick on top as well. And a good thing you can do to add like extra depth to this build, we're going to be using granite and bricks, but you can add like stairs and stuff to it to make it look broken up. So you could have like a side brick like that, or you could have one upside down like that, and it kind of makes the wall look worn down. And I haven't tested walls in it, but we might be able to use walls as well. And then I was thinking in this corner right here, once we have the wall kind of wrapping around, we're going to extend the stone brick that's going to be the base of it and have like a little garden or something. Then this path will kind of reach more towards it. I need to make it a little bit bigger, and I also still need to go farm a ton of vines for this freaking path. Whew. I need a vine farm because I need so many, and it's a pain in the butt to farm them. Anyways, let's get started. Hey, oh my goodness, this is starting to look so incredible. I can't wait to show y'all this. Look, so when this was naturally generated, there was like a weird just like hole in the middle of everything that looked very unnatural and like a glitch chunk or something. Who knows? World gen's weird. But it just did not work, and it made this area look really small. So I did some digging, made these walls a little bit bigger. There's some zombies hidden in the walls somehow, but now we have this sweet retaining wall. And I was thinking about growing some of these, what are they, glow lichens all over the walls. I think it'd be pretty cool, especially on the stone brick over here. I do have a ton of spots kind of guess where I want to build some bushes, and we're gonna mix some of the birch in there with it. I don't know, I'm gonna do it mostly off camera, but I think red is gonna look really good here, so we're gonna just do something like that, mix it up, and then put some poppies around it or something, which will look nice. Yeah, I think so. And then we're also gonna have some more of these mushrooms. These mushrooms were here originally, which I really liked. Yeah, I left one, but I had to tear most of them down just while I was terraforming this place. And then lastly, before the night falls, I put some, what are these, fences over here. And I think that we're going to build some custom trees over here. So let's grab some oak leaves. I've been practicing a lot, and I think I can't place any blocks because I suck. We're gonna have something kind of skinny and tall, so it's gonna go real high. Then we're gonna have a few blocks just kind of thrown out on the side, something like that. It'll look pretty good. Sorry, had to sleep. Anyways, I also thought it was too much bricks, so I went ahead and got rid of this wall up here and replaced it with jungle fences. I didn't want it to match this because too much spruce just doesn't look good. No. So then the light posts didn't look very good, so I changed those as well. And so now they're on a granite block going into a granite wall with jungle fences. And then I changed the trapdoors to jungles as well. I think it looks pretty good. I also went ahead and put some mossy cobble in the roads, and for now I'm just gonna leave it like this over here. It's gonna be kind of blank, but I was thinking of moving this pond over here to up here somewhere, and then we're gonna have the water kind of drip down over into the river, just like a small little channel, like a little creek or something. And then we're gonna have a bridge to go over it, but that's gonna take a while. And then also I designed a house in creative mode that I think will look really good, like right here. So that's gonna be in a future episode. Just I wanted to let y'all know my plans. I also want to eventually tear these green walls down because they're ugly. Well, they're not ugly, but they don't match the theme that I have going on here, which is starting to become a bit more realistic. And this isn't like anything you could see in the real world, even if it was like a fantasy world, you know. It just doesn't make too much sense. So I gotta design some better walls. I still want to keep my bamboo farm here because I really do need it for the auto smelter, but the walls are, yeah, just too ugly. I thought about texturing it up with like some moss or some green concrete or something like the powder, but I don't think it looks very good, so I might tear it down. And I was thinking of maybe building like a spiked wall around it. You can put the dripstone on top of logs now, and I think it looks pretty good, like a spiked wall or something, but who knows, we'll figure that out later. For now, let's get to terraforming. Hey. Alrighty, are y'all ready for the big reveal? Ooh man, I spent so long doing this. I hope y'all love it. But so on this side we have a stone brick retaining wall kind of blocking it up. We're gonna get rid of this. I decided we're gonna get rid of it. It's so ugly. But then we come down here and oh man, look at all these plants. We got the trees, and I just wanted to use some fences to keep it pretty simple. But we got a few of them all throughout. Some of them have branches like that. And then if we come over here, we have the little flower area where I put my favorite flowers, which are the lily of the valleys. So I just wanted to put only those there because they're my favorite. And then we also added the glow lichens, which look fancy. I love it so much. And then some more trees. And then if we come over here, I kept these old trees just to have like memories of the past. I like it a lot, and I mean, it's not the most beautiful, but you know, it's what it was like all around before, and it's good to keep some memories sticking around. And so yeah, like I said, that took so long. Those 3 seconds that y'all saw were like a couple of hours because you know, I get so distracted. I can't build for more than like 5 minutes without doing something else. But for the next episode, I was thinking that we come over here and try and fill in this area a little bit more. I built a really awesome house that I think is just gonna look freaking sick, and it's gonna go right here looking over the flowers. And then behind the house, I was thinking of building another little retaining wall up here, and then maybe have like another type of farm. So we'll build like a stone wall or something this time out of like cobblestone, mossy cobble, stuff like that. And we'll have like either a potato or a carrot farm. I think a carrot would probably look a little bit better. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today's episode. And as always, if you like this video, just make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.